All right, are we on question 11?
Yes.
Right here, number 11. How many moles of Ag contain 4.49 times 10 to the 23rd atoms? All right, now, I don't want an answer. We're going to go through this. All right, now, moles of silver, I'm going to start with the number of atoms. Shh. All right, I need a conversion factor. I am doing dimensional analysis. Make sure you tell me if you can't see the work that I'm doing. All right, Kendall? All right, yep, thanks. Now, right here, dimensional analysis. If I've got atoms of silver, then I need to put atoms in the denominator, and I need to put moles in the numerator. Okay? Now, what conversion factor does this look like? 2A. Yes, very good. What's the name of this number right here? This number right here. Avogadro's, very good. Avogadro's number. All right. This is completely wrong. What's wrong? Aaron Crankshaw, what's wrong? What's wrong? Yes, but you can still figure out what's wrong with this setup. Chris, what you need?
Got him. Whoa. Whoa. Supposed to be one mole.
You have this to try the back, okay?
Excuse me?
What's wrong with the problem, Aaron?
Moles should be on the bottom?
No, moles needs to be on the top, okay? All right, Hunter, tell me what's going on.
Supposed to be one mole.
Yes, I never put this number in front of mole unless I'm talking about a mole of moles, and I'm not. Dwayne, I'm talking. All right, so I'm going to put 1 in front of mole, and I'm going to put 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd atoms. All right, that is the Avogadro's number down there. Now, look at what happens mathematically. All right, what happens mathematically to my, Dwayne, what unit cancels out here, young man? Sit up without your phone. Do it. What unit cancels out? Atoms. All right. Now, let's look at the numbers here. This 1 isn't going to make any difference in our calculations, is it, Taylor Campbell? Now, what happens to 10 to the 23rd?
Cancel out.
That number cancels out. So even though you have this big, gigantic, yucky number, it's going to cancel out. Now, what doesn't cancel out, what you end up plugging into the calculator, is 4.49 divided by 6.02. Is that number going to be greater than or less than 1? It's going to be less than 1. And if we look at the question, we don't even have to use a calculator. Casey Lambert, put your phone away right now. You know it's not going to be this, this. It better be this because that is less than 1. How do you think they calculate this answer D? They probably, you know what, they probably do multiply. 4 times 6 is 24, so that's probably very close to that. So you get C for your answer. All right. Why did I use Avogadro's number? Because, yeah, we want to, go ahead, Hunter. We're trying to convert. Yes. Yes, because we know that 6 times 10 to the 23rd atoms is equal to 1 mole. What's the nice thing about this when you're looking at it at home on the Edmodo? What can you do if you have a question or if you want to stop and figure out what's going on? What do? Hit the pause button, okay? Woo is right. Numero 12. All right. Everybody, look at your laminated sheets, or the sheets I gave you toward the beginning of the semester, and you'll see we're on number 12 right now. This was number 11. On number 12, you will see conversions between pressures, all right? And we see that 1 atmosphere is equal to that. It is equal to this, and it's equal to that. So what is the correct answer to what is it not equal to? B, all right? 1 millimeter of mercury is not equal to 1 atmosphere. 760 millimeters of mercury is equal. So B is correct. All right, number 13. There's a conversion factor that we didn't spend a whole lot of time on, but I want to make sure you got that, or get this. All right, number 13, we talked about something called ideal gas law, PV equals nRT. And you can use that, all right, and if you are an advanced student, you can probably figure this out at home. You figure out how many moles there are using knowing that you have a 4-liter flask, standard temperature, and standard pressure. What is standard temperature in Kelvin? Let's go with Kelvin. Do you remember what that is? I'm asking him. No, he's not right. No. Stephanie. Yeah. 0 degrees Celsius, but you always have to convert to. What are you doing? Changing clothes?
No, ma'am. I'm putting my hands. Continue with the lesson.
All right. Now, let me tell you a trick. At STP, did I tell you that you can use a note card for your test? All right. You can use a note card for your test. Casey, are you using your phone back there? You waving at me? Okay. All right, here we go. 13. How many moles? Sam, turn around. Thank you. Thank you. How many moles of helium gas are contained in a 4-liter flask? Now let me tell you what, you can plug in to this formula, but the shortcut is you can use this conversion factor, Taylor Campbell, and won't that save you some time? Yes. What we can do is say, all right, let's put liters in the denominator, moles up here. This is a 1-step conversion factor problem. Now, let's use we don't need our calculator for this if we use our thinking skills and look at the answer choices here. 4 divided by 24. What's 4 divided by 20? 1 over 5, guys. All right, 1 over 5. What is 1 over 5 in decimal place numbers? 0.2. All right, which number looks like the right answer? I am estimating. What are you talking about? This is approximately 1/5, right? And 1/5 is approximately, equals 0.2, right? So, does that tell you what the answer is? If you look at those choices, this one's close to 0.2, right? Now, are you going to look at this and just put it in the calculator and get one of these? Probably so, but I'm showing you another way of doing it. Chan, is that fly bothering you? I'm using this. Whenever I'm at STP, I can use this. You need to wash your hair tonight, Sam. Okay. Casey, it's hard to catch a fly swatter. Chris, you need to wash your hair tonight. Okay. All right, here we go. Number 14. All right, listen, do y'all see what this is? I am using, this is a given conversion factor, put that down, that comes from the wall. 22.4 liters is equal to 1 mole at STP. Now, that's a shortcut that we didn't spend very long on, and in fact, you can do this problem using this, Stephanie. All right, sit up and write stuff down. Ryan, don't use that jacket as a pillow, okay? You don't need that. All right. Now, let's go on. Number 14. number 14 is important. I put this question on here because I don't think that you guys should, Sam, where's your paper and your pen?
Paper's not
Thank you. All right.
I can use the bathroom.
You should not pass chemistry if you don't know how to write the formation of water from its elements. Okay? We're talking H2O, guys. Hang on. Shh. Sam, what's the formula for water? H2O. Everybody better know that. What, Casey, which can I eliminate? A, B, C, D. Which can I eliminate?
B and D.
Which don't end with H2O as a product. Look at your own paper. You got number 14. Thank you, Stephanie. Yes. This H2O2 is hydrogen peroxide. All right? All right, now, we're going to form from hydrogen, from oxygen, jasmine. What is the element symbol for the molecule hydrogen looking like? What does hydrogen look like when you write it out as a formula? Jasmine. What does hydrogen look like as a formula? What is hydrogen? What is the formula for hydrogen, the element?
Can you please repeat the question?
Jess, what does hydrogen look like as a formula? Is Chris correct?
Yes.
No. Chris is not correct. Ashley Henderson wins the prize. And Hunter. Shh. Do you remember the dietary? All right, so based on that little quick survey, who's going to be eligible for passing chemistry? Ashley? Hunter? Jess, I don't know. Will. All right? Shh. All right. What is oxygen's, Casey, formula? You got to get it right if you want me to be nice, okay?
Would you like to see you or my teacher?
Let me see. Give it to your teacher. O2, very good, Casey. Because it's diatomic. Why is it like that? Look at hydrogen's element dot structure. When hydrogen joins with another hydrogen, and it's two electrons bond, that becomes a much, much more stable molecule. The energy goes down. It is, it's stable like this, okay?
Would you call it hydrogen or is it hydrate?
Hydrogen.
I'm talking about like two of them together.
It's hydrogen. Of course, it is hydrogen.